Well, I know if you came here today, you might have seen some things about me. You might have heard some things about me. Some rumors, some actions may have made you stumble across my way. And I didn't want to have to ever just talk about it, really. But I'm gonna be the bigger bun. I'm gonna be the big bun here. And I'm gonna address the allegations. There's been a few insubstantial and a few substantial claims made against me. And I wanted to speak my truth before anything else is said, of course. You may have heard about them, you may not have. Of course, the first of said allegations, claims made against me, of course. There are some folks who have been spreading rumors, have been spreading complete falsities, some lies. Some of these people spreading these things are even close to me. People that I thought that I could trust. But alas, it's not always the people that you trust. Sometimes they're the people that know the most. So basically, there was a clip that came out today, and it said it basically taken completely out of context. How dare thou? How dare thou? Saying that I'm not just a bottom. I can't remember the exact title of the clip, though the clip was taken out of context. And it basically talked about that if I was a bottom, I'd be a power bottom. However, the entirety of that conversation was not revealed because of course it is a clip. How could you have the full context of something if it alone is a clip? So here I am, betrayed by my own editor, of him calling me a bottom. Now, of course, there's more than one allegation here. There are such falsities such as calling me a bottom, such as calling me cute, calling me short, and some more amongst that. I wanted to spend today to clear up any kind of misconceptions you may have about me. Some things that, out of context, you may have been led to believe otherwise. And basically set the record straight is today's video idea. Not only do I think this topic will be extremely clickbaitable, it's also something I just would like to talk about. So I'm sorry if the beginning scared you. It's nothing serious. It's just some silly, goofy shit. But basically, I kind of wanted to talk about, I guess it's because I did see the clip today and I was like, wow, Obi really made it seem like I'm just a bottom, huh? Even though I talked about how I was a power bottom. So basically, to give a little bit of context to that clip, I was basically, someone was saying, basically talking about how like they can't imagine me as a top or anything or something like that. Something along those lines of like, oh, Shiri a top? Oh, sure, buddy. And of course, whenever someone says something like that, my first instinct is just to be like, especially if they're coming into stream, I'm like, have you not seen any of my content? Everything points towards not that. I like the first thing whenever someone says that about me or comes into stream and talks about that, I'm like, you're obviously new here. Because like half of my content is like me being, or at least on the ASMR side of things, it's me, even sometimes here, it's just me being extremely sadistic. I am like, I am a lot of times I fall down into the yandere trope, where, you know, I'm being a yandere. I like have people in chains. I call people, oh my puppy, why hello there, welcome to my shop. Oh, would you prefer the chambers? You know, like my content definitely, like, it's a lot more on the dominant side than any other thing. There's been a few ASMR pieces that I've done which lead more into a vulnerable bun, such as like comforting Benoit from like a stormy day or stormy night. But I've spent most of my content doing things that are more on the dominant side of things, because that's the thing that I'm more comfortable in and more confident as. I'm someone that very much does enjoy control. That's why if I were to be a bottom, I would be a power bottom, but I'm much less of a bottom than I am a top, if that makes sense. I guess a switch would be technically what I am, but I am much heavier leaned toward top. Just like, I don't know, it's just the content that I do, the more like, and this isn't even, I'm not even trying to talk about this in like a sexual way or anything like that. It's just the type of content that I do, like being more dominant and being like the whole part of like being mama bun and papa bun, like a parental figure. It's like an authoritative figure, a figure that can give you comfort and, you know, that type of thing. I'm not, you know, baby bun or little sister or little brother, you know, like I basically kind of like show myself off as a mama bun or a papa bun to my little fluffles, my little itty bitty fluffle members, you know. You guys can be a little goofy, a little mischief, and I'm always there to love you unconditionally. Unless you disappoint me, then you turn into little chicken nuggets. But my content, like, especially if you go on the Patreon side of things, like even like the Sucky Bunny ASMR, it's like, it's always been way more dominant than otherwise, and I honestly don't really get or understand why people would think that I'm a bottom. I don't think I give off like bottom energy or submissive energy. Like, my humor is like schizo humor, you know, like I'm insane. Like if anything, I'd be like a gremlin, you know, like I'm never like I don't like brats at all. I think brats are super annoying, so I don't act like a brat. I think the only like quality I really have as a brat would be that I'm very stubborn when it comes to things, but I will like admit when I'm wrong. But like I would say that the major difference between just being stubborn versus being a brat is like brats want to be put in their place. They're being mischievous to be annoying and to poke fun at someone to be put in their place. I don't want to be told I'm wrong, you know. I don't want to be put in my place. I'm not being stubborn because like, I'm not being stubborn to be stubborn. I'm being stubborn because I think I'm right, you know. Prove me wrong, that's fine. But like, I'm not I'm not someone that wants to be put in their place. That's not my ideology at all. Like, so I guess I just can't really understand why. And you know, honestly, can you, I would love to see in the comments, what about me makes people think that I may be like submissive or a bottom? Because like the only thing that I can really think of would be like my pastel colors, like that I seem feminine, you know, like stuff like that. Because like I don't know what else it could be, you know. To be honest, like I don't have that many submissive qualities, or at least I don't think I do. Like, my humor's schizo, my humor's gremlin. I'm not exactly the type to like back down. I'm very like dominant when I speak, though I am patient, you know. I don't know. My whole content is based around like stabbing people, being scary, having pets, having people locked up in my chambers. Like the whole point is of Shiri is basically designed to be cute, seem innocent, but is actually terrifying. That's the whole embodiment of Shiri, which leads us into our next allegation, by the way. Some people think I'm cute, and to that I say yes, but no. I personally do not think that I am cute, and I've denied it, and I've said it then and then now and again. However, Shiri, I was designed to be cute. I'm designed to lure people in, for people to have a safe, like, fake sense of security, to be able to feel like you can trust this bun. They're very innocent, they're very sweet, they're very cuddly. They look like they wouldn't hurt a fly, but then, you know, like you look around and then all of a sudden, oh no, oh no, you know, like that's the whole point. Like, is that I was designed to be cute. Consider me somewhat of a Venus flytrap, where it's like cute, but the second you see their chambers, all of a sudden they are terrifying. But then it comes again, so it's kind of like a 3-layered little doll thing, where it's like on the outside it's really cute. You open it up and it's terrifying, and then if it either stays terrifying, or if you manage to open it up again, you get the comforting parental bun. So like here's the stages of Shiri. If you meet Shiri in the flower shop, if you meet Shiri as the flower shop, you'll just see cute bunny boy. They look so sweet, they look so innocent. Then if you go into the chambers, you'll find out, oh my god, this is terrifying. Holy shit, do they have a knife? Is that people? Are people locked up there? What is happening? Oh no, the door behind me is locked. What am I gonna do? And then if you manage to get turned into a fluffle, you just see comforting parental bun that loves you unconditionally with conditions attached. You know, like it's like 3 different layers. It's like an onion. It's like an onion, you know. A few of the other allegations, let's see, what have people been saying about me? Some people say I'm short. Some people assume I am tiny. Some people, like, I still remember when I got into VR chat with Jess, who's like Cerberus VA, a friend of mine. They're very good. They voice sus things. They're great. They like had a mental breakdown when they went into VR chat with me, because my model was heighted to the length that I was supposed to be heighted as, which was 5'11", which is my height canonically, and my height like normally, you know, like my actual IRL height, stuff like that. So it's like when Jess got into VR chat with me and they saw my model, they were like, oh my god, what is wrong with you? Why do you look that big? Why are you that tall? Get to barrel height. Get to barrel height right now, barrel height. I need you in barrel height. And of course I was very confused, and I had a very funny time with that. I thought that was hilarious. But basically, I don't know, a lot of people seem to think that I give off like short or tiny or small, or like that I seem shorter. And I guess my only guess towards why people think I'm shorter than I am would either be because they've seen the chibi model, they've seen the new like VR chat 3D model that's like really tiny. Those are tiny and they're meant to be tiny. Though I think the major one, especially when it came to this model and comes to this model, would be the oversized sweater. You know, like the like this, you know, like how big and bulky it looks, but it's just oversized. You guys don't get to see how massive my legs are, you know. Like I am like, I don't know, I feel like it's just the oversized clothing maybe makes me seem smaller than I am. But I'm here to tell you that my actual height and my normal height is 5'11", which I believe is above average. And yeah, I don't understand why people just think I'm small. I don't get it. I don't understand. I mean, if you want to consider 5'11" as small, you're completely like, it's in your right, it's in your validity. You're totally fine to just be wrong. Like, that's okay. You're allowed to. You're allowed to have wrong opinions. Like, that's totally fine. But like, that is my height, 5'11". That is the height canonically that Shiri is. And I don't know why the vibes that I give off are short. Maybe some of the art that I get makes me look somewhat younger and stuff like that. I'm not entirely sure. I wouldn't be able to tell you. But that was another thing that I see oftentimes people are surprised about, or just don't understand. They don't realize that I'm actually 5'11". They think I'm much shorter for some reason, which it's fine, because it's really fun to tease people, especially when they think that I'm like way shorter than them and they find out that I'm taller than them. I get to bully them. I get to bully them. I get to step on them. I get to like squeeze them between my thighs and pop their head until they stop breathing. It's really great. Another thing, another allegation, which is, you know, partially true but mostly incorrect, that came up, was that my eye and my hair are blue. They are not blue. However, comma, as you can kind of see here, if you like a look, if you look, you can see that my eye definitely, you know, seems very blue there, huh? This was the artist's bad. This is the artist's fault. It's not actually supposed to be, you know, it's not actually supposed to be blue. But yes, this eye right here, yes, it is blue, but it's not supposed to be blue. The color that my hair is the same color that my eye should be, and the color of my hair is mint green. I am a strawberry bunny with a hint of mint. I am supposed to be green, pink and green. That's supposed to be my color palette. But over the years, especially a lot over the years actually, people have enjoyed drawing my eye in correct colors. I've had it be dark blue, I've had it be light blue, I've had it be different colored blue, sometimes just a soft blue. So like, I guess my eye is just kind of an anomaly at this point. It's I guess it is what it is. But my hair and my eye are supposed to be green, mint green. They're not supposed to be blue. And I know a lot of people will be like, your hair is blue. I don't care what you say. Your hair is blue. It's a type of blue. I went to the color picker, and on the color wheel, it's supposed to be blue. I'm just here to say, it's mint. It's mint green. I don't care what you say. I don't care what Stephen Hawking has to say. I don't care what Roy G. Biv and whatever fucking thing he's up to nowadays. I don't care if he says that it's blue. I consider my hair color to be mint green. Okay, it's not dark green, it's not forest green, it's not green. It's more of a blue green. Like, but it's still green. It's still mint. When I think of mint, I don't think it's blue. I think of green. I think of mint green. That's what I think of. But yeah, so my eye and my hair is supposed to be mint green. It's not blue. It's not blue. So many people tell me it's blue. This eyeball right here is blue. It's not supposed to be though. It was a misconception by the artist, and it never got fixed. My original, and this is probably where a lot of the confusion stemmed, because this is my original live 2D model. So like, you know, some people might take references from it and be like, oh, they might have come to one of my streams and be like, oh, the eye's blue, okay, I see, and then they made it blue. Like, sometimes it is what it is. I'm not going to complain about art, especially if it comes from Skeb. I will just be gracious that it is as beautiful as it is, you know? Also, oops, my son is now floating. Stop that. Stop floating. There you go. Good son. This is my son, by the way. They're cute. They're great. And this is my little child, my son. Let's see, are there any other allegations? That might have been the last allegation. This video might not be like 30 to 40 minutes long. I made sure to start the allegations, addressing them with my deep sigh. I brought my pet, which is my child. I brought my son here as the cute little animal companion. I forgot my ukulele. I do have a kalimba though, but I don't know how good it'll pick up on the mic if I want to try to do it again. Hopefully you can still forgive me and appreciate me and understand where I've come from, and hopefully know that I can and will grow as a person. I am so sorry for those of you that have been harmed or hurt by not understanding or not knowing about you know, the things that I have done and the things that I will do in the future. I apologize now, and I apologize then. What else do you do in apology videos? Why am I apologizing? What am I apologizing for? Oh, there's one last thing that I feel like I've harped on multiple times and enough times. Another allegation, though I feel like I've kind of beaten this allegation at this point. I'm not a femboy. Don't call me a femboy. I don't think I'm feminine. The only thing feminine about me is my pastel colors and maybe my comfy sweater. That's about it. Don't call me a femboy. I'll kick your ass. I'll stab you. I'll kill you. I'll rip out your innards and sell them on the black market. And you won't even get a dime of them. You'll just be there, sad and gutless. Just like you are right now if you call me one. Anyway, yeah, so that's the allegations. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like if you liked it. If you didn't like it, I'll kill you. I'll stab you and your family. And make sure to leave an algorithmic like, not like, comment down below. Talk about if you had any of these misconceptions, if I cleared anything out. And like if I gave off any of these vibes before, such as being small or being a bottom or anything like that, what made you think that I was? What made you think that I was a bottom, you know? Like I genuinely am curious about like what led people to believe these lies, you know? Or like sometimes they weren't even lies. Sometimes it's just like just assumptions, you know? Like I'm just curious. Anyway, that was it. It was more of a short video than I expected. You know, 20 minutes kind of flew by. But I appreciate you if you made it this far, and if you haven't subscribed already, you should, because if you made it this far into the video, you obviously like me. And daily commentary is still now and still will be continuing. So thank you for enjoying the daily commentary, and hopefully I'll be able to make sure that you enjoy the future commentaries. Of course, there will be another topic, and if you have any topics, you can always comment them down below, because I read all the comments on the commentary videos. I do, I promise. So, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye.